The meat that arrives on your table does not come directly from a small farm in the countryside. Instead, it's manufactured and then shipped through a complex series of feedlots, slaughterhouses, packing plants, and distribution centers. Each step in this complex network introduces the possibility for mistakes, for foreign substances to end up in your meat. As an example, customers in Britain and the Netherlands were disgusted to learn that much of the ground beef that they had purchased in the grocery store also included horse meat. A subsequent investigation found breakdowns in the food supply chain that allowed untold numbers of foreign substances to enter their meat. Who knows how many hamburgers contain some horse, rat, or maybe even some spit, snot, or sweat from a factory employee. ABC News recently broke a story highlighting the amount of pink slime that is added to ground beef sold in grocery stores. Within each slaughtered cow carcass lie pieces of tissue that can't be served in traditional steaks or hamburgers. To maximize profits, meat producers have perfected a technique for processing these materials and adding them to beef. Leftover fat, sinew, effluvia, and connective tissue are heated until they turn into a soupy mix of meat byproducts, and then they are centrifuged at high speeds. This procedure separates the sinews and fats from the meat, but it also encourages the growth of harmful bacteria. To kill these bacteria, the resulting paste is disinfected with ammonium gas, and the resulting product resembles a bright pink soft-serve ice cream. The ooze is then mixed in with the real ground beef sold at the grocery store. Another procedure creates white slime, which is added to hot dogs, lunch meat, and frozen foods. The last small pieces of meat are separated from the bones after most of the conventional meat has been removed from the carcass. The traces of meat attached to the bone are forced through a sieve. Sometimes cows grow abscesses caused by infected wounds. When slaughtered, a pocket of pus created by the abscess remains in the animal meat. They present as firm lumps of white, fibrous tissue with thick white or green pus. In sum, it seems that our meat industry has several secrets lying behind closed doors. Consumers have largely been blind to the disgusting history of the meats they put in their mouths. Eating less meat can limit the dangers associated with meat consumption.